All right, guys, welcome back to the Hoops Nerd postgame show. I'm Hanson James. I am tentatively excited that this show might have the audio fixed. We shall see. So far, so good in some of the testing, but some of it's not. Thanks for all of you letting me know it wasn't working. I knew it wasn't, but thank you. I appreciate it. You know what else isn't working? The Utah Jazz offense. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. For Wolves fans who may be watching it, you have a great shooter in Karl-Anthony Towns. It's really kind of interesting how he's like number 4, I think, in the NBA in three-point shooting or three-point makes, whatever it is. His percentage is out of this world. He's incredible. He's an incredible stretch big that shoots the three at an incredible clip. He can also put the ball on the floor and score. Great player. I think because he's a stretch big, though, he needs other players around him. Andrew Wiggins playing better this year is not a surprise that they're playing so great. But because Wiggins is stepping up and you have Towns spreading the floor, you have a team in the Wolves that are playing really great. Now, you know who's not playing really great? The Utah Jazz. And we've been patient. I'm as patient as anybody. I'm here telling you guys things are going to get better with the Jazz offense. I don't know if it's going to get better because I'm not seeing anything from this offense at this point that makes me believe it's going to get better. It's just a freaking calculus textbook on the floor at times that no one knows what's going on, especially the fans and especially people like Jeff Green, who probably came to this team and looked at this playbook and was like, are you kidding me? Wait, what am I supposed to do while I'm on offense? What about like a pick and roll? What about like spreading the floor, letting our best offensive players get a high pick and roll and then go to the basket, and then when the defense collapses, pass to the open man? What if we did something like that? I am so sick of watching turnovers and our team leading the league in turnovers, not getting three-point shots, not making shots in general. This is just like, how many nights do we have to have an excuse like, oh, they'll figure it out. Oh, they'll get better. Can we just simplify the offense, please? Please? I'm not going to ever complain about the Houston Rockets ever again, because you know what the Rockets do? They put their best offensive player at a high pick and roll, so they isolate him, they switch so they get the worst defender on him, and then they bring their elite screening big Capella to come set a screen, and then he goes to the rim and he scores. And if they collapse on him, he either throws a lob to Capella or he hits the open man for three. Guess what? The Jazz have the personnel to do it, and you could argue they have probably a better team makeup overall than the Rockets when you consider you have Donovan Mitchell who can run a high pick and roll. You have Mike Conley who can run a high pick and roll. You have Bojan Bogdanovic, Joe Ingles, Royce O'Neal, all 40% three-point shooters that can sit on the wing and shoot the ball. And what do? We run like all this stuff and braids and weaves, and how many times can we run through this hoop and jump over this tunnel and then get a shot and maybe get in a little slightly more advantage. But then what happens is you get to the rim and you miss the shot because it's just more, you're tired by the time you actually get to the rim or by the time you actually get the ball to shoot the ball. I'm tired of this over complex thing. Spread the floor. Last year, we had those isolation plays up top where you have Donovan Mitchell, an elite athlete who gets by his man, first step, gets to the rim at will. He's incredible. He's a superhero. I haven't seen it like once this year. What happened to that? Do we just throw things out the window that worked last year, but we want to be more cute this year? How about we just do the things that we know are going to be good and do them over and over and over? Who gives a rip what other people think? Do you think the Houston Rockets care about what people say about them as they go to the Western Conference Finals every year? I wouldn't care. You know what I would like? To go to the Western Conference Finals every year. And you know what I wouldn't really care about? Is other teams and other people talking about how boring the offense is. Who cares? You're going to the finals. I don't care. Bleacher Report is a Laker blog now. They don't talk about the Jazz anyway, so who cares? Screw them. Run the stuff that works. Run the stuff that works. And you'll win games. Believe me. Guys, like and subscribe to this channel. If you're on the SLC Dunk podcast, make sure you rate and review. I will talk to you later.